Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think that you could suspend your disbelief? Or let me ask it another way. You ever watched a movie that you liked? Everybody? Okay, all right. So congratulations, you suspended your disbelief for at least an hour and a half because you know those things aren't real. You know that, right? Even the ones based on a true story, they're Hollywooded up, right? You know that? Not ruining anything. Easter Bunny, also not real. Santa real, NORAD tracks him, right? Okay, we're good. All right, so you could suspend your disbelief. I'm not going to ask you to do it for an hour and a half, but could you do it for 2 minutes? Okay, 2 minutes. But before you agree, hang on. Before you agree, here's what I call it the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is this. When I say something in here for the next, 30 minutes, and you're going to hear the voice of resistance on the inside that says, that's crazy talk, Andrew. That won't work, and that's impossible. When you hear that voice on the inside that says that's impossible, would you just give me 2 minutes and ask this question, how would I do it? Now I'm going to ask for your agreement. I'm going to be like the airline attendant, and you're in the exit row. Could I get a verbal yes? Okay, good. And I'm going to hold you to it because what's going to happen, you're going to hear that voice of resistance. That's impossible. And I'm not going to argue. You know what? Yep, you're right. It is impossible. But if it were possible, how would I do it? How would I do it? How would I do it? The reason that, well, let me ask you this question. Did you know that you're a genius? Everybody in this room is a genius. Even if you consciously don't know it, your brain knows it. Did you guys know that? Yes. Okay, good. And did you know this, that the human brain has to answer a question? Okay, it's the first search engine. For you in doubt, do you want to do an experiment, see if I'm right? It'll be fun. Okay, no matter what I ask next, do not recall this information. No matter what city are we in, stop it. What's 2 plus 2? Quit. Okay, see? So now the answer doesn't have to come out of your mouth, but your brain has to find the answer. Brain has to find. Now, this is interesting because now you already know this, ask and you shall. Right, if you ask a bad question, what are you going to receive? Shout it out when you know, don't be scared. Bad answer. If you ask a good question, what do you think you're going to get? Good answer. If you ask a better question, you'll get a better answer. So here's an example of a bad question. I don't see how I could even be more stressed than I already am. Now your brain is going to go to work and find all the reasons why you could be more stressed. Okay, that's not a good question. Right? A good question would be like, how can I survive this? That's a little better, right? But a good question would be, how can I thrive under pressure? Much better, right?